This is the view from the top of Haytor this afternoon, 28th of February. The sun's out, it's an amazing view. From the highest point to the lowest point. We're off to have a look at the Tean Valley now. Right, off we go then, down to Fingle Bridge. Jump on the back and don't fall asleep. See you in a bit. Well, we are here. I hope that wasn't too bumpy a ride. Let's crack on. Oh, this is Fingle Bridge on the east side of Dartmoor, where the River Tean comes down through the Tean Valley. And I'd like you to join me while I go for a short ramble and ramble on, waffle on loads of rubbish. This has been one of my favourite places for a very long time. I first discovered it when I was about 25. And it's just always been very special to me. I find it quite spiritual, even though I'm not really religious. But I just feel that there's something there. There's something watching me. We'll carry on along this path for a bit, and then it goes back down towards the river. We can walk along the riverside. But this is my church. This is my cathedral. The trees are the cathedral, and the birds are the choir. Now, I said I'm not religious, and I find this place very spiritual, but even the most hardened atheist cries out for somebody when they're in trouble. They hope that somebody or something is there looking after them. And that's what I like to think is happening here. I can pass on my troubles and hope that something is behind me, looking after me. Look how clear that water is, it's beautiful. I expect if we stood here long enough we'd see a few trout. It's also a good river for sea trout and salmon. It's quite calm at the moment. After the winter storms, it's a lot different. The water would be right up pretty much to where I am. Somewhere up there to the right is a very old hill fort. I don't think I'll be going up there today. Let's carry on down by the river. Well, this is really a very good way to clear your head. The air is cold, it's very fresh today. It's just so pleasant. Taking a nice walk down through the woods here. And you come here to forget sometimes. And as Loveland Hardy once said, I forgot what I came here to forget when they joined the Foreign Legion. I don't think I'll be going that far. I was determined to come here this time because it might be my last time. It would have been lovely to have a friend or anybody come with me really, just to enjoy the walk for one last time, but it wasn't to be. But never mind, I'm enjoying myself. It is a great walk. I love the waterfalls and the sound of the water rushing over the rocks. They're doing it for thousands of years and made incredibly deep gorge here where it's worked its way through. This is the place where I like to come. This is my meditation spot. A big tree down since last time I was there. It's just a lovely, lovely spot. You can see they've even left a little bench for people like me to come and sit on and have a think. So what do we think about when we sat here? I mean, this is such a beautiful spot. It's absolutely magic. Well, I think about my friends. I think about my friends that are not in such good health. And I think about my family. And the same there. Everybody's in the best of health. So I like to give them some thought. I like to think about lovely friends that have passed away and their partners left behind to struggle. I think about them. It's just so sad sometimes. But I've got a great network of friends. Unfortunately, I'll be leaving them most of them behind when I move away. But they're always welcome on the boat. You know, just give me a ring, find out where I am. Come stay on the boat for a couple of days. You know, Birmingham's not far these days, isn't far, is it? You know, I could be in North Wales. I'm going to North Wales at the end of March, beginning of April. Should probably be on the Wales-England border for most of April, I would imagine. Who knows after that? Who knows? Wing it. But I hope in that time I have some people come and see me, keep in touch, might have made some new friends. You never know. So we'll see how it goes. So there are many things to think about when you're sat in a place like this. I like to wish. I wish that all my friends were in the best of health. I wish I knew what was happening tomorrow. I wish I could know before I do it how my life is going to pan out living on the waterways. I'm very nervous about it. I'll have Oki with me, my dear little friend. But I'm struggling in here to get to grips with what it's going to be like. If I don't have visitors or contact with anybody, I'm going to be so lonely. I don't want that. I wish about other things too. I wish I knew where my 10mm socket went. That's always a mystery, that one. I wish I could work out what's going on in my head. Why do I make stupid mistakes? Why do I upset people? I don't mean to. You know, I try to do nice things for my friends and everything, and it just goes pear-shaped. Let's just stop doing it, hey? Just think about me. Number one. Banging the microphone. Think about number one. That's the way to go, eh?